Hey guys, it's Mac Kids in One with a video on URL shorteners. So first of all, what is a URL shortener? A URL shortener shortens any URL as it sounds. When you sometimes have maybe a 5-line URL or something, it's hard to type in when you're reading it off of, say, a magazine, or post in something that's like Twitter where you have a maximum character limit. So how do URL shorteners work? Well, they take URL and they make an entry for the URL, such as asdf or whatever, several characters, that then gets logged on the site as being that URL that you've typed in. And then when you go to a page on that site and enter that code, then it brings you to the real website you want to go to. So I guess it's more like, since every website in the world isn't being registered on one of these URL shorteners, that the text representing the URL on the URL shortener is never as long as the actual URL. So to explain it better, I made my own URL shortener on MacKidsOnOne.com. So hopefully you'll be able to understand once I do this. So here's our URL shortener. This is a very simple URL shortener. It's MacKidsOnOne.com/s. So when you type the URL here, and then you click submit, it'll give you the URL that you can go to on our website that'll bring you to that redirected URL. So in this case, it's 16. So sorry, it was like forbidden. But anyway, this is how URL shorteners work. So I can do any website, like I can do youtube.com/MacKidsInOne. It's kind of a long URL. And this is the actual shortened URL. So as you can see, I'm taking that URL. Basically, in this case, I'm writing it to like a database and things, and it's like 17, 16. It's in number order. So if I do A equals 10, it'll take me to the 10th site that someone's registered, and that happens to be apple.com. So this is cool. This is our URL shortener. So if you ever want to shorten a URL, you can use this. And so now that I've showed you our URL shortener, I'm going to show you other people's URL shorteners. So I'll go to another one, is.gd. That's it. It's a very short URL. So the shorter the URL to the URL shortener, the obviously the shorter the URL that comes out is going to be. So I'll go to http://MacKidsOnOne.com, and I'll compress it. And here it comes out with like a 4-digit letter thing. So if I go here, brings me right to MacKidsOnOne.com. So this is URL shorteners. There are a bunch of other ones like tinyurl.com. If you've ever seen a link to that, it's actually kind of bad because tinyurl.com's URL is longer than some URLs. So like if you type MacKidsOnOne.com here, it's actually like one character. It's 3 characters bigger. So in some cases, tinyurl is not the best because it's already a big URL. And there's another one my friend suggested. It doesn't always work. It's u.un. So maybe I'll put this in the description, even though it doesn't seem to be working currently. But anyway, in the description of the video will be a few URL shorteners that I like, including ours. So thanks for watching MacKidsOnOne. These are what URL shorteners are. So if you've ever wondered what tinyurl is and stuff like that, this is what they are. So thanks for watching MacKidsOnOne. Subscribe and goodbye.